Today is December 28th, 2015. This is Corey with Action Drain conducting video inspection for sanitary sewer for 1054 Garlock Street, South Salem. Currently running from 4-inch roof vent on the south side of house. Sewer line comes out of the south side of the house, then turns west, paralleling the back of the house, and then turns north and runs out to the city main. Currently we're 125 feet down line from the bottom of the roof stack. Currently in 4-inch concrete. The camera won't go around the last corner into the main. The corner's too sharp and there's too much resistance on the push cable at this point due to going around so many corners. We're going to be pulling back from 125 feet. Again, we're in 4-inch concrete sewer pipe. The sewer line has a joint about every 3 to 5 feet, depending on the manufacturer of the pipe. There we have a joint in the pipe, just in front of the camera there. Concrete sewer appears to be in good shape. You can just see a little bit of exposed aggregate where you can see the rock in the concrete pipe. That's normal for aged concrete. It's just wear from water going over. Here at about 94 feet down line is a connection between concrete sewer and clay terracotta sewer. The connection from clay to concrete looks good, no roots coming into the pipe. Now in 4-inch terracotta clay. We have a joint in the line. Again, the clay pipe comes in about 5-foot sections. Uses rubber O-rings at the bells to connect the pipe together. Another joint. Another joint. You can see here a little bit on the right, but mostly on the left side of the screen. Looks like there may be some roots starting to penetrate that joint. At this point it's difficult to tell if it's roots or just sludge on the side of the pipe. Again, here's the same thing, more on the right side of the screen, but looks like there is roots coming into the pipe at a couple of spots. Again, here at about 57 feet, we have another joint that has some roots starting to grow in, both the left and right side. Again, 47 feet, it looks like some roots. Here we go around a 90-degree bend on the southwest corner of the house. Sewer line is now headed west along the back of the building. At this point, there is a fitting that has a looks like a clean out coming in on the top at about 20 feet down line. This spot is right next to a planter box, between the planter box and the house. The clean out has not been brought to the surface. It is buried underneath the dirt. Here we go around another clay 90. And at this point, clay turns into cast iron. Cast iron connection to clay is about 5 feet off of the south wall of the building. At this point, the sewer line is headed due south as we go back underneath the building. Looks like some hair hanging down from a rough piece of cast iron. Go around the cast iron fitting and back up the roof vent. At this time, first few feet of the sewer line is cast iron until it extends out of the building, then which it turns to clay, terracotta, and runs out about 95 feet, then turns to concrete where it extends out to the city main. The sewer line has some joints in the terracotta clay where it looks like roots are starting to come into the sewer line. The root growth at this time is very minor. The sewer line is usable if it's used and maintained properly. In order to maintain the sewer line properly, a 4-inch two-way cleanout needs to be installed on the cast iron line where it extends out of the building. So at that point, the sewer line could be cleaned as needed. And this concludes this video inspection.